All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Something happened. It is what it is. So are you watching me? I know I just really just came off right quick. So I know y'all gonna jump back on. Give me a minute. Man, hit the wrong button. There you go. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, part two. Yeah. That was quick. I know. Hit that button by mistake. Let me get my light on. There we go. Yeah. So part two. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. I know everybody jumped off right quick. Didn't mean to end the other one, but it happened. So you on. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So I don't know what happened right there. So you definitely don't, if you put on Avaka once again. Yeah, so you definitely, I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. Let me put this hat back like this. I'm telling you right now. If you just apply 10% of, thank you, sipping on the East Point. I know where East Point is. If you just apply 10% of what, just put in 10% of what I've shared on YouTube. Go back and listen to the old videos. You will see that your life will be changed. You will see that your life will be changed. You will see that. Your life will be changed. So don't come saying that this stuff doesn't work when you haven't applied nothing. You have not taken the time and digested, took your crayons out like Steve the Dean talked about, and you begin to actually circle and underline, and you begin to take notes on what's being said. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to get you to the next level. And then when you go to the next level, it pushes me to the next level. So I'm here to get you to the next level. But if you sit back and waiting for somebody to pat you on the back, someone to say, oh, you're doing a good job, guess what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Waiting for my guest to come up here. So yeah, definitely. So if you listen to this, steak. So yeah, definitely. So I want you to really get, what three things have you not been doing? Stop being filled with information. You need to have a bowel movement. You need to have a bowel movement. You need, and I definitely got a gift I want to give. I'm gonna give to you guys in the next couple of weeks. I'm working on it now. I got a gift that I got coming to you guys, and I want to make sure I give it to you. It's a free gift. Once you get it, it's free of charge, nothing. I'm giving this to you. But I got to make sure people are on the money with this. You got to apply 10%. You ain't got to apply all of it. Just 10% of what I'm talking about. I had 7 people in there. I guess it jumped off. Now I'm back on. I hit the wrong button. So you need to do just 10% of what I'm talking about. And see your life begin to transform and change. People don't want this. What they want is they want somebody to make them feel good. They want somebody that's going to tell them that you're doing a good job. But it's when you are in the trenches, it's when you are faced, your back is against the wall, when you say, you know what, I want more for my life. I got to do better. This is not all. Too many of y'all are too satisfied of where you at. You satisfied with the women that you're dealing with. You satisfied the money that you're making. You satisfied where you're living. You've got to determine that I need more than just this. There has to be more to life than just this. Have you even tried to go better? I'm telling you, just go back and listen to all my videos. Do 10% of it. Your life will change. Your life will change. Don't, were you talking about? I'm not just talking about getting women. I'm not just talking about getting money. I'm talking about transforming your life so that you are the maximum person who you need to be. But guess what? Everybody don't want that. Everybody wants the easy breezy life. That's what they want. They want that. They want that. That's what they want. The easy breezy life. They want people just to give them the information. You're never going to value something until it is given to, until you pay for it. And many times you pay for it with your own life. That means your own time. You got to pay for it with your time. Man, got the momentum going and hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Oh, there we go. So you pay for it with your own time. See, you cannot have this level until you pay for it and kill that devil. You're going to pay for it on some kind of wise. You're going to pay. When you don't pay, it's never going to mean anything to you. And I'm not talking about dollars and cents. I'm talking about paying with your life, because it has to be a death to the old person that you are. Until you die to who you were, you'll never experience who you need to be. The new you is waiting on you, but you're sitting back, waiting for more information, someone else to tell you something, someone else to give you information, someone else to say something, someone else to do something, someone else, someone. No, apply what is in front of you. I dare you. I challenge you. I dare you to go back and listen to all my videos and say, I did at least 10% and my life has changed. I put a challenge out there for you. See, most guys ain't used to that on challenge because you ain't been challenged before. Everything's been given to you. You ready for something that's come out the microwave in 3 seconds. So, oop, I'm the best at women. Oops, I can do it this way. No, I'm challenging you. Men grow through challenges. I'm challenging you today. Go back and listen to, just listen to, if you listen to 5 of the videos, leave a comment and see your life not change if you apply what's being talked about. Apply it. Apply it. Catching up on what's going on. My other stream, I was on fire, but then I hit the wrong button. I had to hit back again. So I dare you to go back and listen to just 5 of the videos. Do 10% of it and see your life change. Don't just listen to the information. Apply the information. You ain't even try. Most of you guys are going, you scavenger hunting on information on YouTube and looking for that and this and that. I understand. You're scavenger hunting. But I'm here to tell you, you cannot be scavenger hunting and expect to get the filet mignon if you're digging in the trash. If you never apply what's being told to you, you got to apply what's being shared with you. That's what I'm saying. Go back and listen to all my videos. If they do not work, okay, either it's me or either it's you, because I'm giving you life experience. Not just book knowledge. I'm giving you something that I applied, something that I did. But you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. And I'm challenging you. I'm challenging everyone that's go back and listen to this video. I am challenging you. Don't just put fire signs on the comments or fire signs in the chat. You got to do something. You ain't even tried. See, the reason why, because I'm guilty of it, that's why I can talk about it. You end up listening to all these individuals and you got the knowledge up here, but it never applied to your 10 toes. You never did anything with them. It's when you do something with it, then you can find out if it works or if it doesn't work. Some things are not meant to work for you. Some things are just good lessons for you. So you got to put, I'm going to repeat this. I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat it. Don't come on here crying and belly aching. Oh my God. No, I don't want to hear that. This is for real men. And yes, women come on, and real women. You got to put in the work. 10%. If you do 10% of what I've talked about on this channel, even when I talked about talking to women, if you haven't, I got another channel too, LDA After Dark. LDA After Dark. LDA After Dark. I got another channel. But if you apply just 10% of what I'm talking about, dude, your life will change. Your life, your perspective will change. You're getting over 48 years of experience given to you. Not even talking about the personal consultation that you can get from me to get you to the next level, to get you past the hurdles that you've been in, to get you past the woman that may be doing something wrong, to get you past your money woes. Because I've been there. I've been homeless. I've been without. I've been had to count my money and wonder where the money's going to come back next. So I'm not talking from the side of my neck. I got rejected by women. So I know. Most people never admit that they got rejected by a woman. Oh, I always had it good with women. Women just naturally love me. They think I was, I just came out pimping. No, you did not. No one come out like that. Stop all that foolery. Everyone had to put in the work. You had to put in the work. You had to get on your 10 toes and put the work in. I can tell you stories of how I got rejected. I can tell you stories where I didn't do my money right. I can tell you stories when I was riding a bus up and down all night. But what I had to do is make a choice that this is not for me. You are too comfortable in where you at right now. You're too comfortable in where you are at. That's why you're looking for somebody to make you feel good. You looking for somebody to say, oh my God, you're gonna be all right. No, you need to be challenged. You need to be pushed. Some of you need to be pushed off the ledge. Some of you need to be saying, you know what you're doing is not right. You don't need another person to baby you. You've been babied all your life. Get off your butt and do something different. Right. Seek adversity. Seek to not be in the same. You should not. This year has showed you with the pandemic, with the mask wearing, with the COVID-19, that if you're not comfortable, you are very uncomfortable right now. You're very uncomfortable right now. You're very uncomfortable right now. It should be provoking you. You should be at a place where you're like, oh, okay, wait a minute. What do I need to do? You need to be stacking your money up. You need to be planning. What do I need to do next? You need to think about what you need to do next. Know why? Because no one's going to give you something I tell my sons all the time. No one's going to give you anything. You got to get it yourself. James Brown wrote in a song he said, I don't want nobody to give me nothing. Open up the door and I'll get it myself. I don't want no one to give me nothing. Open up the door and I will get it myself. Some of you are waiting for somebody to open up the door for you. Stop waiting for someone to open up the door. You need to knock on the door and say, hey, I'm here. Some of y'all waiting for women to fall out the trees and be like, hey, boo, you look cute. You look so nice. Oh, I've been looking at you. No, that ain't going to happen. Let's be realistic. You need to go out there and make yourself known. I'm here. That doesn't mean be some creep about it. That means just like, hey, I'm here. What's up? How you doing? Right. Right. Just made me aware and the game is over. Right. You got to get out there. No, y'all want somebody to pat you on the back. Good boy. No, this is the time for you to do what you need to do to go to the next level. If you're waiting for somebody to give you anything. Come on. You got to do it. I put in a couple of videos back. You got to fail forward. Why do you think I'm saying all these things? Because I'm applying it to me, but I'm here to serve you. I'm here to make sure that you get to the next level. That's what it's all about. Never in a time in history has there been such a forum besides in the barbershop, maybe at churches, maybe at a mosque, where men can come together and talk about strategies, ways, and how they can advance and be better men. And most of you guys are regurgitating what other people are saying because you never applied it to your life. I have been rejected, even just recently. But guess what? You think that's going to stop me? No. Get back on the horse, hit it. Let's go to the next city and do this again. I've been talked about. What do? Okay, you talk about me, trying to move forward. Got to go to the next thing I have to do. You got to build. This is the thing. You got to build some tough skin. And most of you guys' skin is so many men are so sensitive. So sensitive. Can't tell you nothing because you're so sensitive. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings saying that, LDA. You hurt my feelings. Yo, you hurt my feelings. Oh, don't talk to me like that. Don't do that. Oh, you hurt my feelings. I'm going to report you. I'm going to flag your video. I'm going to put an arrow. I'm going to put the thumbs down. You know why? Because your feelings hurt. Get out your feelings and get into your logic. Get out of your feelings and get into your logic. Hey, is he what he's saying is right? Or is it me or is it him? More of the time, if I'm talking to you, it's usually you. Because I'm dealing with me at the same time. Get out of your feelings. Too many of you guys are in your too sensitive. I just talked to a woman yesterday. She said, I came and talked to this guy because he's so much in his feelings. His feelings get hurt so easily. How your feelings get hurt so easily? Get some thick skin around you, about you. If the girl rejects you, so freaking what? There are 10 million other women here. You want me to curse? There's so many other women that's here. Why were you worried about because this one girl rejected you? Get off of your thing and do something about it. But no, you want somebody to, oh, it's okay. I'm so sensitive. You guys hurt my feelings. Get over it. Your feelings going to get hurt. So what? You're going to get rejected. So what? People ain't going to like you. So what? They may not even come and listen to you. So freaking what? What are you going to do about it? Got you. You got to do something now. Put in the work. I challenge everybody. I don't care who it is. I challenge everyone on here to put in the work. I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you. Don't go another day without even applying 10%. I'm giving you a number. 10% of what I'm talking about on this channel. I'm not talking about any other channel. I'm talking about, go back and listen to all my videos. I took a lot of videos off. You can also listen to LDA After Dark. Find us on YouTube. LDA After Dark. Go just apply 10% of that. Don't let it be head knowledge. Allow it to be something that you apply. Intellect and intellectual, and then intellect, I think you were saying, is two different things. Some of you guys are so smart. Guess what? You're dumb. You know everything, but you're dumb. You're so smart, but you're dumb. That's a problem. You know everything, but you're dumb, but no results. As they say, where are the receipts? Where are your receipts? Where's the proof of the pudding that you do what you say you do? There has to be some kind of proof. But no. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. You want everybody to say, hey, good job, buddy. No, I'm challenging you. I'm daring you. Come back on this live. I'll beam you up. Challenge you to go listen to 10% of, just listen to 5 videos. I challenge you. See, most of y'all ain't no use no challenge. Using somebody just, baby you along. I challenge you to go back and listen to anything I said on this video, on this video or any other video I said, and apply it and see that your life don't change. I dare you to go buy the Secret Invisible Crown or the Power of Believing in Yourself and see that your life don't change. Don't just listen to it, but apply it. Not just put numbers in here. I dare you to do it. I challenge you. Most of y'all ain't been challenged. So a lot of you guys are punks. Let's call it out. Let's call it what it is. Straight punks. You know why? Because nobody's challenged you to do more. No one's challenging you to say you can have greater. You're satisfied at the level that you're at. You are satisfied at the level that you are at. And guess what? You're going to stay there unless you pull yourself up and do something about it. I'm going to stop my camera right quick. I'm still here. Don't worry. So I'm still talking. I got to charge my phone up. So definitely, you got to do something about it. I don't know. I can't understand these dudes who don't want to do anything, but always crying, always crying, always crying. It's the content. No, it's you ain't doing nothing, cuz. You ain't doing nothing, player. And nobody can tell you anything. What sense is that? You ain't doing anything. You ain't doing anything. You ain't doing anything. All you're doing is talking and talking and talking, talking, chasing this one, chasing this information without doing anything. Without doing any work. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm still here. Without doing any work. So I challenge you. Every person that's in here listening, I got 6 people on here live listening. I challenge you. I challenge you. Go out there and apply 10% of what I'm talking about. Not just 1%, 10% of what I'm talking about. Even if you apply just one thing I said, your life will change. You do it for 10 days, your life will change. You'll say, you know what, LDA? Yo, man, I thought you were just that guy with a gray beard. You're going to say, you know what? You speaking truth. My life has changed. The only reason why it hasn't changed because you ain't never applied nothing and nobody has challenged you. So you got two options. Either somebody else challenge you or life is going to challenge you. See, life has a crazy way of pushing you to where you need to be at. Life will push you to where you need to be at all the time. You may not like it, but life has a way of saying, pushing you. Life has a way of doing that. I'm telling you, you may not like it, but life has a way of pushing you to where you need to be at. So I'm challenging you to challenge yourself. You need to write down, get your crayons, as Steve the Dean would say, and write down, oh, I need to do this. I need to rethink about how I thought about that. I got to stop hating on women. The reason why you're not getting the women you want, because you hate women. You still heard about the girl that left you, your wife that left you, your girlfriend that left you, the girlfriend that cheated on you. You still on that. You have to move on. You have to move on. Move past it. If you need healing, if you need to deal with the rage, then you need to deal with the rage. But then once you pass the rage, you need to get to the point where you are at the point where you're healing. All you're going to do is attract the same women. All you're going to do is attract the same women. That's all you're going to do. You're going to attract the same women. That's the problem. Let me send this right quick. Yeah, y'all just you got to realize that the problem you think is them is really you. Because you ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't did nothing. You got to put in the work. Got to put in the work, got to put in the work, got to put in the work, got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. What's going on? I'm going to apply that, especially when I'm in Georgia right now, because I'm in an open space and I'm learning a space that can get good women in. Right. Apply it. Apply it. If you do not apply it, don't be crying about it. Don't be crying about it. Hold up. So I'm sending, yeah. So don't be crying about it. If you just go back and listen, I'm repeating myself. He's like, why he repeating himself? Because some of you guys don't learn. Some of y'all still don't get it. You got to go back and listen to everything I said on all these videos and say, how do I apply this? So how do I apply this? And then you will see. You will come back and say, LDA, LDA, LDA. Hey, LDA. It works. It works, man. It works. It works. I can't believe it works. I did. I got it to work. It did work. You come back and say, hey, what he said, do this with that woman. Oh, it worked. Oh, I did this with my business. It worked. But don't be constipated, especially on my information. My information will run right through you if you're not ready. Because the saying goes, when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. But when the student is ready, what? The teacher will appear. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Can cry about it. And now when I'm on the new era, real talk. Right, real talk. You got to do, you think. Some of y'all, real talk. Wow, that's not even hooked up. So I'm going from that thing. Some of y'all want change, want better, but no one's been in your face to provoke you to do better. No one's been in your face to provoke you to do better. No one's been in your face to provoke you to do better. Your girlfriend, your mother, your sister, your brother, the teachers, whoever, imam, preacher, bishop, prophet. No one's provoked you to do better. If anything that you get from me today, it should provoke you to do better, to be a better version of yourself. Better version of yourself. You cannot stay the same. You cannot stay the same. You cannot live in the same place that you lived before. And if you're satisfied with that, so be it. Come back and listen to this a year from now. I'll be at a totally different place. Because life is designed for you to grow. And if you do not grow, you're dying. And some of you guys, you're having all the fun, you're drinking, hanging out, doing everything that you do, but you're not growing. You know why you're not growing? Because you're not watering the seed that's inside of you. There's not enough sunlight that's on you. There's not enough rain. Yes, life is designed for me to grow. There's not enough rain. Some of y'all just want sunshine all the time. No, you need rainy days. It's during those rainy days that it nourish you with the water that you need. Life is designed for you to grow. Some of you guys can look back on your life now and realize that you can be further than where you need to be at. You look at your caliber of friends that you're with. Have they challenged you to do better? If they haven't challenged you to do better, you need to reevaluate your friends. You need to reevaluate your friends. You need to reevaluate your friends. Everyone. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I want, when you want something for someone so bad and for other people, because you're here to serve. If it's just one person that hears this and their life has changed, I did what I was supposed to do today. And that was to push you to the next level. Stop trying. Stop doubting yourself. That is the biggest thing right there. You doubt who you are. You doubt who you are. You can't doubt who you are anymore. You need to face, as Michael Jackson would say, the man in the mirror. Some of you guys are not looking at the man in the mirror right now. You're comparing yourself to everyone else instead of looking at yourself and who you really are. I'm challenging you today. I challenge you today. I challenge you today. Push past your limitations. Push past what you heard and what you learned, and apply what you heard and what you learned. Don't try anymore. Do. Be a man of action, but wisdom at the same time. Be a man of action. I tell my sons all the time, no one's going to give it to you. You got to go in for yourself. Stop looking for the handout. Many people have the welfare mentality. What can they give me? You have that same mentality with women. You have a welfare mentality with women. What's she going to do for me? What's she going to do for me? What's she going to do for me? Welfare mentality. See, I don't want to talk about this on the YouTube streets. Welfare mentality. Oh, what she's going to do for me? Oh my God, what's she going to do for me? If you set it up right, she has no problem doing for you, because women always, I guess I'm talking all over the place. Women, when you give them some flour, water, eggs, bowl, whatever else, they're going to give you bread. They're going to multiply what you give them. Some of y'all think y'all giving them game. Some you heard on YouTube or heard from some people, and all you doing is giving more headache to yourself, because you're giving not from what you think up here. You're not giving the game you thinking, you're giving what you feel about yourself to her. And you're wondering why it is not working for you. If this is resonating with you, definitely put the 3 in the chat room. This is resonating with you, put the 3 in the chat room. 3. Put the 3 in the chat room. Waiting on my guest to come on. Dude, Jono to come on. Put the 3 in the chat room. Put the 3 in the chat room. There you go. It's resonating with you. It makes sense to you. See, the thing of it is, you want someone that's going to push you. You want someone that says, I can't, you can't stay at this level. You cannot, you got to be like this. See, what happened is a lot of people are like, in the boiling water, and they don't even realize that the heat is constantly being turned up. But, oh, it's so comfortable here. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good right now. And the water is constantly being turned up. The heat is. Oh, I'm good. I'm wonderful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But the heat is constantly being turned up on you. And if you do not jump out of the pot, you're going to die in that state. And many people have died while they're still alive. Many people have died while they're still alive because they lost their passion, they lost their drive, they lost the thing that pushed them to the next level. You don't want to be a dead man walking. You want to be fully present in who you are. You want to be fully present. You want to be fully present in what you are and what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Snap back. So I want you to really realize today, I'm challenging you today. I'm speaking to you today. I've been thinking about you today. You going back and listen to this video like, man, he was thinking about me. Yeah, I'm thinking about you because I'm here to serve you. Yeah, I'm going to have a free gift coming up in a few weeks. I'm getting it prepared. I'm going to give you a free gift. I'm going to give this to you. Matter of fact, the gift is a book. I'm going to give this free book away to you. I'm going to give it away. I want you to have it. Why do I want you to have it? Because I want you to get to the next level. I'm waiting on my dude to come on. And if not, I'm about to pull this plug on this. I'm going to pull the plug on this. So let me see where he's at. If not, I'm going to pull it and we're going to be back Tuesday night at 11 o'clock at night. So I want you to realize, man, I don't know. So do you have any questions about what we just shared? Do you have any questions about what I just shared? I shared a lot, really, mainly about get off your butt and do something. I'm challenging you. Go back and listen to all my old videos. Listen to all of them. Go back and listen to all my old videos. Go back and listen to all my old videos. Let me see why this is not working. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why this is not working. Why this is not working. Let's see. See what happens when we go into this one time. Allow. Okay. Enter broadcast. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, it's definitely working. It's definitely working. So, you have any questions about what we talked about? Any questions about what we talked about? I'm trying to get my dude in before I go brush off of this. So this is LDA, Lawrence D. Adams, and we are here. Says the app is in use. Trying. So definitely, we're probably gonna push 11 o'clock Tuesday night. Find the other channel, LDA After Dark. LDA After Dark. That's where you're going to get the information on. We talk about things that are after dark. I just dropped a new video on there. You might want to check it out. You thought I was, hey, no, I thought I was going to interview my own self. That would have been slick, huh? That would have been slick if I would have interviewed my own self. Like, hey, so what do you think about this? I don't know. What do you think about it? That would have been slick. So, yeah, I'm trying to get my dude on and see where he's at right quick. 1 second. 1 second. So, what's up, bro? That's crazy. Should be able to let you on because I just tried. Did you copy it and put the link in the URL? Yeah, that's crazy. We should be working because I just tried it. I just popped up on my phone. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. All right. Right. I see what you're saying. All right. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes technical difficulties happen. Trying to reach out to somebody to get them on. Because if not, I'm going to end this. But if you have any questions right now on what we talked about, this is the perfect time to ask some questions. Because I do conduct consultations. So you can consult with me on the side. And yes, there is a fee for it because there was a price I had to pay for where I'm at right now. I have to pay for the information I get and the lifestyle that I live and where I'm at. So there is some, hey, off topic. Okay. What is the best place to find a good woman in Georgia, in your opinion? Yeah. One of the good, I'll say this. The first thing is there are good women in Georgia everywhere. So I to give you one location, I can't give you one location because you can meet them walking at the mall. You can meet them at the AT&T store. You can meet them anywhere. The thing of it is you got to be open and receptive that, hey, today I'm going to meet a good woman or good women. When you have that perspective, they begin to show up out of anywhere. You can meet them anywhere. Anywhere you go, you end up meeting them. So it's not so much the location. I could say, well, you go to the underground, you'll meet them. No, you want to go to the underground. Or you go to 5 Points, you'll meet them. No. Or if you go over there, there's more. No. When you realize that you have the ability to meet good women will begin to show up. But this is the problem. What is your definition? There we go.
You see me?
Yeah, you're live.
All right. What's going on?
Right. All right. So Ted asked a question, sort of off topic of what we were talking about, but it is what it is. Hey, LDA, off topic. What's the best place to find a good woman in Georgia, in your opinion? So I told him the issue is not the location of where you meet the woman. It's realizing that when you wake up every day, that you can meet a real woman, a real good woman. She can be anywhere. She can be walking down the street. She could be at 5 Points. She could be at Camp Creek. I'm leaving places, and she could be by the Big Chicken in Georgia. She can be at the mall. But if you have the mentality that you're specifically looking for a location that these women are going to be at, you're automatically overlooking all the other ones that are right around you.
She'll be at the varsity.
Right. Yeah. You could be at the varsity, getting the hot dog. Like, oh yeah. And you looking, no, I was told to go over to the mall over here. No, you missed right at the varsity, a good woman that was right there. Ordering some fries with her. Can I get fries, please, with that hot dog? Oh, thank you. You overlook because you're looking for a location and realize that you are the location.
Yeah, and actually, you're supposed to. At least they got the first part right. They're supposed to be looking.
Right.
If you know you're supposed to be looking, then the next thing you probably got to do is make sure that you're looking in the right places, like you said, and you got to look in the right mindset.
That's it right there. See, we want physical location, but we haven't found the location that's inside of us.
Mm-hmm.
The location is always inside of you. She's going to automatically come to your North Star. She's always going to, she don't even know it. I don't know why I just want to sit next to you. Why? Because she's gravitating to your North Star.
Mm-hmm. What are you about that attracts you to her? And the same thing, does the person you're looking for, are you just, some people are looking for an idea of the woman they want, and they never going to find the one they're looking for because they're looking for the idea of who that woman is, not the real person.
That's true.
A lot of people are looking for what they think they want in a woman, and then they can literally walk past somebody and it would be perfectly good for them and they can't get it.
Dude, man, that happens all the time. She can be strutting her stuff right in front of you and you wouldn't even know it. Oh, that ain't a good woman. Not her. You know why? Because you're focusing on the wrong place. But don't. I'm going back to what we were talking about because the video messed up the first time. You want a second? You still got to put in the work. You still go out there and show yourself, put 10 toes down, and show that you need to do something about it. You can't be like, oh, I'm waiting for women to jump out of the tree at me. Good woman, show up. No, you gotta go out there and do the work. They're not going to jump out of the bushes and look for you. You got to say, hey, what's up? So that's a whole debate, code approach or choosing signals. Woman's ready to cuss. Nigga, put in some work. Do something.
Look at that. Look at this next comment. What about the fear of potential success? That the reason why people fail most of the time is because they fear even trying. You haven't tried yet. So how do you know that you had success or failure? How do you know?
Yeah. You're fearing something that's not even true. It's an imagination in your mind.
Fear is just as much energy as it takes to try to do something and get the results. If you think that you're gonna fail, then you might as well go ahead and try it, fail, and get the results. But you could be trying and succeeding too with the same effort. But if you're sitting here wondering and wishing about the fear of success, then that's a whole other problem that you gotta deal with, and you're not going anywhere. That's the worst kind of failure, is to never ever try. That's the worst kind of failure. You got no results, you got no data, you got nothing.
None. That's what I was telling them earlier, John. Look, man. Dude, I didn't try to talk to some women and I failed. I got it because I know they try to relate. They would relate to that. Dude, I didn't try to talk and it went. It went no go. I didn't talk to some other ones. Everything was a go. First day, she was breaking bread. What was the difference? I put in the work. I didn't give up. I didn't stop. I didn't allow that to stop me.
And you took the information that goes with what we consider failure, but that's really just try. And what happens is we took that information and fine-tuned the attempt until it worked. A lot of
That's
people
what
don't realize that that's what trying is. Trying is not trying and failing. Trying is trying and trying again.
that's why I told them, listen, John, you can. Oh, they now everybody talking now. Find your courage. You miss 10% of this, 100% of the shots you don't take, and a number. It's a number game to a certain extent. He says, word. You might as well use that energy and do the act. That is right. I told him, John, I like, listen, man. I don't know about anybody else's channel. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I said, go back, listen to all my videos, and just do 10% of what I shared on the videos, and your life will change.
Yeah.
10%.
You know what? A lot of people don't realize that you're shortening the distance. You're shortening the distance by telling them your failures and telling them where you have seen success. We're not just trying to preach to the fact that we know something and you don't. We're trying to tell you we failed. We actually have failures, and then we learned how to succeed in certain areas because of how many attempts we made at failure to succeed. So you gotta understand, we all are trying to help each other, and this is the best way to do it, to tell the experience to the other person, shorten the distance, and then now you've got a roadmap to do it right. I don't know anybody else who, somebody just want to hand me the answers. It's like going into a test that you don't know nothing about. You got a proctor that's willing to show you the answers. I would like that kind of help. I would love to get that kind of help.
They don't want that. I told them when I told them before on the other stream that sort of then messed up. I said most people are information junkies. They're constantly doing like this. More information. Can I get some more? And they never apply what's being talked about. Then they say, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you never making $100,000 million. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, you guys are just like any other body. No, because you ain't never did nothing. You never applied what we talked about.
It's unfortunate. When you put all the doubt and all the pessimism in front of the opportunity, there is no opportunity.
That's why
you just messed it up, and you messed it up to the point where you didn't even try. Nobody wants to try and fail. Nobody does. But if you realize that attempt has value and you could use it as information and put in your arsenal to help yourself, or at least not be so selfish and help somebody else, you would understand where that failure comes into place in the puzzle of life. If you don't understand it, you can sit here and keep, acting like the world's supposed to hand you success. Yeah, keep doing that. That's never going to happen. That's the reason why there's only one. Nobody always talk about the 1%. The reason why I talk about the 1%, those are the people that made all the risks, spent all the money on Tesla. He didn't just spend 10% of his money. He put all his money in.
That's right. Breaking up.
Because he wanted to get a result, and he wanted to prove to his investors. Sorry, it should clear up. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You good now? The reason why he money is so investors know that I believe in myself, so you should believe in me. And he failed. He failed. That first Tesla Roadster, he had to copy a car that was already in production called the Lotus Elise, and he sold people a more than $100,000 electric Roadster that failed. It only did like 60 or 100 miles with the battery. It was horrible, but people still stuck with him because they realized they weren't just buying a car; they were buying into a company. And the next model that burst out of that company was the Model S. Now that was a success. The Tesla Roadster was a failure. But right now, Tesla, using the Model S, and now with the model, the X, and then the 3, those 3 new models, he don't even mention the old Roadster no more. He has 4 models that is for sale right now, and they are successful. And guess what? They don't even have to worry about it. Now, the stock for Tesla is, They're about to split the stock right now. People in the last few days, the stock doubled. They can split the stock right now. Think about it. You talking about a company that 12 years ago was on the brink of being bankrupt. Elon Musk is gonna be a bankrupt person. Then he multiplied that particular level of success and started SpaceX. Now they're taking our astronauts to space in privately owned shuttles. Think about it. This guy was failing. How many of those shuttles blew up?
Right.
Think about it. He had like 5 of them blow up. One of them he blew up on purpose. The astronauts weren't afraid of getting in the shuttle though. Why? Because he tried, failed, figured out the problem, and then turned it into success. And now the astronauts went to space, stayed up there for about a month, I think, and then came back safely. Why did they come back safely? Because those other failures where they blew up the rocket or it blew up on its own, they learned something.
That's what it is about, man. You got to put in the work. If anything was from the other video, if you haven't tried these 3 things, you haven't tried. It's pretty much boiled down to this word: work. Do some words. Do something. Apply what we're talking about. It's never going to work for you until you do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. I challenge anyone. Go back and listen to this video. The other video that stopped and started back again. I'm challenging you. I'm daring you to apply what we're talking about.
See, a lot of people don't. I know there's definitely 3 things that people don't do. I can tell you what they don't do, and then I can tell you what they should do. What I think that most people don't do, they one thing they do is they talk themselves out of it. You should not do that. Don't talk yourself out of the opportunity. If it presents itself, the universe is trying to help you. You ever walk by a dealership and see the exact car you like? That was not by accident. You ever go into a club or go into a social setting, maybe with a family situation like a barbecue or something like that, and you meet a girl you never met? That wasn't no accident. That was not an accident. That was an opportunity. And the universe knows to give you a lot of opportunities because you won't take them all.
That's good.
The universe gives you a lot of opportunities. Why do you think if there's a car you like, they done made like 15,000 of them in some cases, and if you like a very rare car, it's still 10 of them available. It's because they know you're taking your time pulling the trigger. Is that what you really want to be doing? Or do you want to spend your time finding out how you can get this thing and put it in your hands? You know what I'm saying? That's what we really need to be kicking ourselves for not really trying. Another thing we should not do is talk to people that don't have at least a similar alignment to the thing you want to try to attain, because they'll talk you out of it. You want them to talk you out of it? Call somebody that is always pessimistic. A lot of people got that friend that will say, "Oh, don't do that. Why are you going to do that?" Because they want to be talked out of it. If you didn't want to be talked out of it, you wouldn't talk to that friend. A lot of you are going to be mad at me for saying that, but it's true. You call up the one person that will talk you out of something and make sure you don't get what you're looking for, because you don't even know why that person would say no. They may just not want you to have it. Oh, wait a minute. We both got, I got a Kia, the other person got a Toyota, the other person got a Honda. All of a sudden, you talking about Mercedes. So you call all your friends with Toyotas and Hondas looking for advice. No. You're supposed to call a person with Mercedes and get them to talk you into it.
Right.
Tell me I'm wrong. I want somebody in the chat room to tell me I'm wrong about that one. You trying to go buy a Benz or a BMW and you gonna call somebody with a Corolla.
It ain't gonna work.
Oh, that's expensive. Oh, the insurance is too high. Oh, yeah. No, the person with the Mercedes that you call, they're gonna tell you, oh, you know what? You bring that to the client meeting, they're gonna know you're serious about making money. They're not gonna turn down your offer. You see? They're gonna see the value in having something like that. Oh, that's gonna be a comfortable car. Your conference calls are gonna be very quiet, and you'll be able to get a lot of work done while you're driving around. See, they'll figure out the right reason to keep that. You see what I'm saying? By the way, do I look okay? Is my audio okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're looking good. Audio, it ain't crisp like the one at home.
Well, hey, I'm wearing just this one little thing in my ear. That's where you're hearing it from.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm not open air. I got my Samsung buds on.
Yeah. So yeah, you're definitely right about that. You got to be careful that people try to talk you out of what you're trying to go for.
And the third thing you shouldn't do is try what you should not do when you're trying to get what you're looking for is look at all the failed attempts and think that was something bad. If you look at the failed attempts at the same thing you're trying to attain and you think it was bad, then you won't ever find the reason why the universe gave you the opportunity to go after it in the first place. Okay, so that's 3 things that you should not do. Okay, don't what you call it? What was the first one we said? We said don't talk yourself out of doing it in the first place. The second thing is don't talk to your friends. And the third thing is don't talk to the wrong friends about it. And the third thing is don't look at all the bad results of that particular attempt, because that will keep you from wanting the attained item. Now, we should talk about 3 things they should do. What 3 things should they do?
What 3 things should you do? Talk to someone who can put you in a place of faith that you can get and do whatever you want to do.
Okay. Think about that. Now, if I want to do something, the most, what they say is, an educated decision in trying to get something done is find somebody who's done it. If I want to go buy Mercedes, or if I want to go talk to this girl, I want to basically go and see somebody who's had success, not with that same person, but that same situation, and see what they say about that feedback. They may have even failed at it, but if they talk to you in a positive mind about it because they're experienced and they know that they wanted to have what you're attaining, and here's how they did it. Okay, so you want the roadmap, you want the instructions. You don't want all the cliff notes, but you definitely want to know what direction to go into. So definitely try to find somebody and get yourself in alignment with a person who has had the same thing you're trying to attain and has already achieved it. That's definitely the first thing to do. What do you think the next thing is?
It's a good question. What do you think the next thing is?
Oh, actually, the next thing is in direct correlation with the first thing. I'm not going to say what the next step is. We got more to talk about the first one. Should you only go to one person?
Oh, no, you shouldn't go to one person. You should have multiple people that you're getting the information for, so you can dissect what is going to apply to you and what's best for you. Because the success may be good for them, but it may not be good for you. So you need to compare, or it's called split marketing, or A and B comparisons. You have to do that.
A-B split. See, a lot of people, if I was going to come out with a new drug for COVID and I tried it out on one person, would anybody trust me that drug's going to work?
No.
So you gotta try out your idea on a few people to see what their experience is like, so you can get the feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the purpose of doing it. You got to make sure that you have now made attempts in many directions that have similar success to what you're trying to do.
That's it.
I'm gonna try and get closer to my Wi-Fi now that I just got to my house. So
okay.
I'm gonna try and get closer to my Wi-Fi, but it should be good. I think I'm good right now.
On the move. That's how I was earlier.
What happened?
That's how I was earlier. I was on the phone trying to get here, trying to get to the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you sound better like this.
I'm walking through my backyard right now.
So yeah, definitely. So you need to find someone who's already doing what you're desiring to accomplish. Then you need to not just choose one person, you need to choose multiple people who are doing what you desire. Once you find those, you need to do an A and B, or you need to test and see their success and what did they do, and take notes on what they did, what this person did, and that did, and then you see what best fits you.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is. I'm definitely not getting a great signal.
Really, it looks good over here. I mean, the audio is good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, now I can hear you good. It was like kind of breaking up.
Yeah, the audio is good.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think this is better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. But are you heading to your house? Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah, this is. But yeah, so get a third one, because I'm at an hour already. Or 2 hours almost now.
Okay. So wait now. So those two things, are very important for basically starting the roadmap. But you still got to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then what's the point?
You're breaking up.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
you froze up. So yeah, you were saying.
you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan, and you have to write the steps down to your plan. What are the steps? You have to put what steps you're going to take to be successful. Now, if the idea you have can't be general. See, a lot of people say, "Well, I don't have any steps." It's because you didn't write down the plan. The steps that you take map out the plan to your end result. But if you just want success and it's a general thing, it's not gonna be.
Right.
It's not gonna be. It can't be because you don't have any details.
Mm-hmm.
And the universe is looking for the details. They don't want to say, "Oh, I want a car. Oh, I want to, be successful with a, great relationship." No, what are the details? Because the roadmap to getting those things is in the details.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you talk to somebody with some experience about it, they're gonna look at you and say, "You don't really want this. You don't have any details. Where are your details?" You see what I'm saying?
Right. You that's the key right there. That's the thing. When you like grandfather used to say,
What you put on paper and put it into. What do you say?
What somebody used to say, you got to be definite with the infinite.
Exactly. You have to be definite. If you don't take everything that the stuff you put on paper, the people you talk to, and turn that into execution, there was no point in thinking up the idea in the first place. There's no point. You have to now take the same fear that everything we have, the fear it took for you to be scared of it. You got to take that, turn it all the way around, turn it into faith, and then when you take that faith and turn it into execution, go and get it. Just go get it. Stop thinking about it. Stop worrying about failing. Stop worrying about not being successful. Just go and get it. Make an attempt. Come back. Report back. Tell me what that attempt did. If that attempt was good for you, and you got somewhere. It got you $100. You get you $1,000 later when you multiply it. If it got you $1,000, you multiply it again. You get 10,000. That 10,000, just one more zero, get you 100,000. One more zero, get you $1 million. Same thing with trying to meet people. I wanna take the failed attempts at trying to meet and understand a person I may be interested in. You take that and keep multiplying it, keep applying the principles, keep showing people that you are you, and then you gravitate to somebody because of the attempts you made. You learn how to perfect communication.
Whoa, stop. There's it right there. You have perfected the ability to communicate. So all these Negroes talking about, oh, I ain't gonna be chasing after a woman. Ain't chasing after a woman. It's talking so you can perfect the communication skills. You have none. That's why you don't have the results.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the results because you don't know how to talk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
you got to have a plan. Yeah, you're feeling it, huh? Crucial. Yeah, definitely. You got to perfect your ability to talk. Oh no, man. She gonna, hey man, John, she just gonna jump to me, man. She gonna talk to me, man. I'm gonna be smooth when I talk to her. Guess what happened? What your name is? How you be doing? She gonna be like, next, because you have no verbal skills.
You only can get confidence when you know it works. You can't get confidence when you know the attempt that hasn't worked. You know what I'm saying? That's just dumb to think that, oh well, I know what I'm doing. I don't need no help. Well, listen, when I tell you need help, you need practice. And with that practice, you get results. And if you act like you wasn't supposed to get, you were supposed to get this person and something's wrong with them, and you didn't check yourself, something's wrong with you.
Right. They don't want to put the reps in. All they want is, I went to the gym. You went to the gym? Yeah. How many reps you did? I just one. That's the reason why you ain't got nothing, because you just did one rep and you sit down. You got to put in the work.
Sad, man. It's a sad reality.
Yeah. But you know what? Like I said earlier before you came on, they want somebody to baby them. Oh, but good boy, you're doing a good job. They want the microwave results. They want the magic silver pill. I'm a success now, about to be a millionaire in 2 days. No. Anybody who's been success, if you study, I study old people who have in the past who succeeded. They had to put in the work, and they had more failures than successes before they got to this success.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm not going to hold you much longer. I know you got things to do. I got things to do. This was part 2.
Absolutely.
I want to make sure you guys get this. I'm challenging you. Go back and listen to all the videos. Do 10% of just anything I've said on all the videos. Your life will change. I guarantee it. Your life will change. And you just applied it. Apply what he said. If you apply just what was talked about on this stream, your life will change. This is the challenge I'm giving to everyone from now on. I'm challenging you to apply what we're talking about. If it doesn't work, you need to look at 1 or 2 people, either me or did you really work what we talked about?
Yeah.
You got any last parting
words? Listen, just do. If you need a roadmap, we just gave you one. That's my parting word.
Yeah. That's it. Just gave you the roadmap. And the free gift is coming for you soon. The free gift is coming for you soon. Don't worry. It's in the works.
When's the last time you saw the city?
Oh man, I see that
view of the city right there.
It's been a long time since I seen New Jersey. It's been a long time.
Look, New York's right there. If you look past the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, I got stories about that. I got stories about it.
All right, bro.
Late at night, see in the city.
Exactly.
I'm like, whoa, yeah, that's the city. Mm-hmm. I can't think what's the place over the overlook? You know what I'm talking about? That little park up there.
Yeah, that's it right here. Look, it's right behind me. Look, that's Eagle Rock Reservation right there.
That's it. Eagle Rock. Yeah, that's it.
Remember, I live right next to it, and that's got the view of the city. And then my house is right here. That's my house, and then that's the city right there. See, so we can view the view is the same.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Just know I'm guilty. I seen your house many times at night, overlooking. Going to Eagle Rock. It's a perfect
that's the spot. That's the spot to keep trying.
You don't know nothing about that, man. Oh, boy. Wow. Hey, let me get up. All right, you guys. This is Lawrence D. Adams. This is Jono. We are out. Catch us on next week at 11 o'clock Tuesday night, and then back again next week. We are out. Talk to you guys soon. In